What's up, YouTube? Vengefulsorrow here once again, and welcome back. Another drinking video. I know it's been quite a while, but yeah. Today, I've just been getting a little bit inebriated over the last lifetime, but in particular the last few days. So I got some Crown. Is that Crown Royal or Crown Royale? It just sounds better when you say Crown Royale, so that's what I call it all the time. It just makes me sound more fancy, you know? So, and I will be, because I'm not going to be a pussy. I mean, I am going to be a pussy. I'm going to chase it with some Mountain Dew, because that's all I got. And I'm not chugging this whole thing straight, so don't expect that. I got shocked by, I don't know, how many shots you think are in there? There's probably like 6. I don't know if I'm going to finish that. But we shall see. So this is only my third session, I guess, third time drinking. So, I mean, out of this bottle. So, I mean, logically it makes sense I could finish that, but I don't know, man. I usually don't drink it all in one go. I'll drink a shot, take like 5 minutes, drink a shot. I ain't trying to have an hour-long video here. Actually, I don't think my phone could handle that. I'm having issues with storage. Yeah, we'll see. Let's get started and we'll see. That shit is gross. Like, when you eat something, and then your tongue be just picking shit out for like the next hour or two. It's like, saving your leftovers for later or something. Except not intentionally. That's gross though, because that shit just be sitting in your teeth. It's probably how your teeth are. I need to fucking brush my teeth more often. Not because they're like particularly bad, but just to clear that shit out, Although, yes, my teeth are bad. I think I went to the dentist in, 2018. Every single one of my teeth had a cavity in it. But what the fuck is that? That's 5 years later? Have I lost any teeth since then? No, not since then. Well, that's the reason I went to the dentist, is I lost a tooth. But the rest of the teeth, I didn't lose any since then. How about that? Now, long-time viewers will know that I hate liquor. I despise it. It does not taste good in any capacity to me. And that's why I drink it straight. I don't like it mixed, because you could taste the alcohol still, and I don't like it. Beer is more palatable. Malt liquor is more palatable for me. And I've really actually been getting into wine too. But liquor, when I drink it straight. Just get it knocked out the way, And I will say, Crown Royal Regal Apple is definitely one of my favorites. Although my favorites do change from time to time. I was on Patron for a while. At some point I got to the point where I could chug that straight with no chaser, But I'm getting there to the point with this, It's just gross still. It's still liquor. So I'm not the one who's going to have a straight face when I chug something, even if I'm doing a chaser, because it's gross to me, and I'll admit that. My God, I'm sniffing already. I don't know if everybody gets this, but my nose just starts running after like my first shot, after a couple sips of beer, and I have no idea why. It's alcohol. I don't know why. Like, it's it's been a history for me, man. I think I started doing drinking videos, yeah, when I turned 21. So that was in 2012. Jesus Christ, I'm old. 32 fucking years old now. But yeah, when I started doing that shit, I was having the same problem. But before then, I hadn't been drinking in my life. Like, I think I had a beer. I remember having a beer when I was like 18. And then I, jeez, did I? Yeah, no, yeah. I remember having some shots of liquor that I kind of stole out of my mom's supply, uh, which was, stupid kid stuff. When I was a kid, I wasn't even 18 yet. But then, and I actually just, time passed and bam, I turned 21, and I can actually buy alcohol, and yeah, man, my life's been downhill since then. Oh man, alcohol isn't the problem. Alcohol doesn't cause my life problems. My life causes the alcohol problems. You know what I mean? I try to, well, okay, it has caused me problems in the past, but I try to think of myself as a responsible drinker. I drink way too much, too often. But I utilize it in a capacity for like playing video games and shit. It makes Call of Duty more fun. It makes Gears of War more fun. And then also like to enhance my life. So me and my friends back in the day, when I first started drinking, we would go on adventures. We called them, like, man, we would get a Four Loko, and or back in the day they used to have the Colt 45s. Colt 45 Blast, I think that's what it was called. I don't remember exactly, but those things were good. Okay, not good. Four Lokos and Colt 45s were very similar, but and they were gross, and they still are gross. But yeah, man, we would chug one of those, smoke weed, and just go walking in the woods, and it was fantastic. So I like to think of myself as like a healthy drinker. I enhance my life with it. So. Let's see. Probably got 2 more shots in here. I can clear this bitch out. It's trash night, so I can just put it straight on the curb. I'm just trying to balance it out so I don't have too much for another shot, Alright, so speaking of video games, I have no idea how long this video is going to take to upload, because I'm having like monster internet issues. The thing doesn't work sometimes. My fucking Wi-Fi in and out a lot. I've thought about switching over carriers, but man, I guess I got lucky when I signed up in the initial part of, like, when I moved into the house. I got one of the cheaper packages, cheaper companies. So I'm just gonna stay with it. I don't need perfect 100% internet all the time. Although it did fuck me over because it caused my Ring camera to not catch something important that happened in my front yard and shit. So where somebody had hit my railing, and yeah, that fucking sucks, because that was a whole lawsuit that I could have fucking won. I mean, I don't want to I don't want to go to court, but like, come on, man, you're causing me damages and shit. So but anyway, internet's spotty. I don't know how long it's going to take to upload the video. But right after I finish the video, you know, like finish filming and shit, I'm going to go play games. I'm going to stream that shit on my YouTube channel, or my Twitch channel. I'm going to be playing Halo Infinite campaign. Now, I want to say I'm like in maybe 2 hours in. I did like the first few missions, and then I did the second base mission, and then I think I'm at the third one right now, and I've done a few of the side activities. I freaking love it. It's fantastic. Like, the game looks beautiful, and the game plays beautiful. Like, the game is just, the gunplay is so solid, and it is so refreshing after just coming off of Redfall, which Redfall wasn't as bad as people make it out to be. I streamed that game a little bit just because it was a new game, and I had Game Pass and I tried it out, and it was really fun for me. I had fun. I like shitty games though. I'm literally that person who, if you look at my Xbox 360 games, I have a whole collection of shitty games, intentionally shitty games. I bought them not because they were cheap or whatever. It's just because they're mediocre, and I like that stuff. Let me give you an example. Like, now I'm sure somebody out there is gonna disagree with me, but like games like Turok for Xbox 360. I mean, I had a lot of fun with that. I really did. But is it like some giant release? No. So I like games like that, and I think Redfall fits perfectly in that mediocre category. All right. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'll put the link in the description, and I'm gonna send something out on Twitter too. I posted on Twitter a few days ago when I was streaming Redfall, and had a few people show up. So that'll be fun. Hope you guys can join. Yeah. So great. All right, last shot, and I'm gonna go get on all that stuff. Sorry, I'm just distracted at the moment, but I'm definitely feeling these effects. What's this gonna be? How many is this? Is this 5 shots? Okay, great, 5 shots. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a nice solid evening of playing games. Now I will say I'm not gonna be playing for a long time. I've noticed I've been playing quite a bit of games over the last couple weeks. I played Call of Duty 2, 3, 4. Redfall, Halo, I'm on now. Fuck, dude, I cannot remember what other games I played. Aliens, Colonial Marines. There's another mediocre game for you that I really enjoyed. And I've noticed I cannot play for more than like an hour and a half at a time. I just get so exhausted. I don't know. I am that kind of person though. I like to get up and do things. I don't like to just sit in one spot for too long. Unless I'm laying down in bed at the end of the night trying to fall asleep. You get me? So should get a nice little couple hours out of me tonight. Final shot. Let's do it. Definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to fucking puke something up. But I'm doing great. So, I do want to say, part of what I've not made YouTube videos for is because I've just, oh my God. I've just kind of like pushed it out of my mind, you know what I mean? Like I've forgotten about it. But I do kind of want to get back into it because I know I do enjoy interacting with you guys, reading comments and stuff. But we'll see what the future brings. Doing through this and, even beforehand, getting set up and stuff, I miss that, And I do want to do something carbonated so I can get some burps. And I think that would be fun. So, peace.